Hello, hi, hola, hi my lovers, welcome to my channel, Naya J TV. I want to talk to you guys about relationships and things like that. I guess my advice to you on like overall relationships. So I'm gonna start with like a list of things, I guess, that I mean help me, and they're like my mottos, my values. I'm like sticking strong and how to find a person and how to get a person and how to find the right one for you. Maybe some tips on knowing if it is the right person or not. My first tip, make a checklist. Like, it's important to know exactly what you're looking for. I know a lot of people say, oh, I know what I'm looking for, or I know what I need, and all sorts of drama like that. And it's like, sometimes you don't, because you forget about what happened in your past relationship and what doesn't work and what really works for you, and those red flags that you need to pay attention to. So let's start off with how about you can go down to the nitty-gritties of what you want to put on your list. You can put, I want a tall man, he has to be more than 6 feet, he needs to be like in between of a light skin and a dark skin, he should be a white boy with like nice blonde hair, I want long hair, I want short hair, I want braids, I don't want braids. Make your list, and it could be down to that. Like, to be quite honest, these words of ideal man or perfect man, it's ideal man for you. It's perfect man for you. You should be happy with what you get and what you're looking for. I mean, obviously, it's my tune though. Okay, everybody should, I mean, there's always things that you can, how do I put this, like, you can say, you can let go, like, okay, if you find the man that goes with your checklist but doesn't have no braids or something, like, obviously, you can figure that out. But anyhow, so I mean, and then obviously you're gonna look at like your past relationships. I know one of mine was like, I was going out with somebody who just always walked through the door before me, like always, just like, what happened to that chivalry shit? Like, open the door for me or hold it for me. Like, even I got full hands of bags and shit, and I just walk in and like carried them all, and on top of that, you don't want to open the door for me when I need to get through? Please. So I mean, and then after that I was like, that's in my checklist, boo. I need to find a man who's gonna be that charming, that Prince Charming, in the sense of those manners, those things that say I'm watching out for you. So like I said, make a checklist. I mean, I think it's important to know what you want and get what you want, and it's not about settling. I mean, it's not about like being picky and whatever. I said that wrong. It's not about being picky. You are putting simple rules and simple stuff down to pay attention to those red flags. I mean, realistically, if you're going out and you've gone out, maybe you're dating the person for a month, yet you've been arguing for 5 out of the 7 dates, a ding ding, there's that red flag. So let's get it together and not. Let's be strict on ourselves in order to find the right person, instead of getting into these negative relationships and these relationships where neither partner is happy, but we're sticking together because I don't want to work on the next person. Please, life is too short, and if you're not living it good and happy, then keep your negativity that way, because I don't need it. And that should be your attitude. I mean, that's my advice. But anyhow, okay, so these go hand in hand, the next 2 things I want to talk to you about. So say you've met somebody or whatever, and you like them, you're interested in them, you want to go on a date with them. Men or women, all these tips are for men and women. So you want to be able to be assertive and ask for what you want. I mean, there's nothing wrong with saying, hey, you know, boo, like, I like pizza, I'm kind of feeling for some pizza, so, you know, like, I think we should go eat some pizza. Do you love pizza? Like, be honest. Do what you need to do to get that person, and that's boy or girl. Like, and that's another thing that goes within this. I want to talk to us women. There's nothing wrong with asking a man on a date. There's nothing wrong with making the first move. I mean, we live in this day and age. It's 2013. I ain't saying get down on your knees and ask for a man to marry you, because that'll be another tip that's coming up. But I think that if you like somebody and you want to talk to somebody, don't wait for somebody to hook you up. Don't wait for somebody to this, because chemistry is everything. You need to be able to be interested in that person. You want to be able to say, hey, like, you know, I met that person because there was a attraction and I wanted to talk to them, or they wanted to talk to me, and then I was like, hey, you little cute boy. But I mean, like, do that. Like, it's important. You need to do these things in order to find the appropriate person for you, because if you just get, I mean, there's nothing wrong with getting set up, but if you get set up and you don't even take the first approach of saying, like, hey, what do you do for a living, or hey, yeah, you know, me think say look good. Like, there's nothing wrong with saying these things and being straight up, instead of just being like, so what are you doing here? Like you don't know what to say and you don't want to really talk to the person, and that's not cute, because I mean, really? What kind of conversation are you gonna have from there? Approach. Get what you want. That's most important. Get what you want. You like that person? Say, hey, boo, you come here. Go for what you want, because you deserve it. Okay? Okay, so this goes on with, it kind of like streams onto this. So when you start dating the person, I know a lot of people seem to think that, like, you know, you don't want to be too abrasive and be like, yeah, I'm ready for babies. Like, are you having babies? You won't have babies. Like, you know, or like men just be like, yo, yeah, me think say a good girl to have baby with, you know? No, no. Okay? No, no. But what I will say is, sit there and ask the appropriate questions, because you need to know if you're wasting your time and if you're with someone who's on the same level playing field as you. So not same level as you, because they're smarter and less smarter people who date each other, and that's fine, because there's a balance. But what I will say is that you need to be in the same playing field. So it's important to ask the person, maybe, what kind of dating are you doing? Like, are you trying to look for the girl of your dreams or man of your dreams or whatever? Or are you like going with the flow? So like, you know, are you dating me because you're just, you know, like, are you going with the flow in the sense of, are you dating people or maybe just me in order to see where it goes? Like really just focusing on one person that you're interested in, but you're just trying to see if it's gonna ride or if it's gonna flop. Yeah, like, are you going with the flow, or are you just, or are you dating multiple people and you just want to be dating and you kind of want to be single and you're not really, like, you know, wanting to get into nothing serious, and you're just trying to meet new people and whatever. And then, I mean, if it happens, it happens, but where are you at in your life right now with dating? So, and I think that's a really important question to ask. Some people are like, when I was dating people, I was like, are you the one or you ain't the one? But not like that. Like, I didn't ask that. I'd be like crazy if I did. But I asked questions that help me somehow figure out if there's a point in getting into this. You know what I'm saying? If there's a point. Another one is, yeah, asking the person how they feel the date is going. I think that's really important. I think, like, you could clearly say to the person, like, are you enjoying this? Like, are you having fun? Like, you know, like, or you could even just say, hey, I'm having fun. How about you? Like, are you liking this date? Like, how you feel though? Like, how you feeling? G? Oh, no.